All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ruach Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation and much love to Yakim out there pushing out his word in truth and sincerity. And I just want to do this video on this article I came across. It's on CBN, some kind of Christian website. Okay, concerning the microchip, which is the mark of the beast. Okay, all right, whether you want to believe it or not. All right, just because you don't believe that the microchip is the RFID or the RFID chip, which is a microchip, all right, is the mark of the beast, it doesn't mean that it's not true. All right, just because you don't believe. All right, as Romans 3 says. All right, Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? So what if you don't believe? All right, nothing. It doesn't change nothing. It doesn't change the matter of the fact of what the scriptures say. It doesn't change the what the Lord set up. All right, to be the mark of the beast. All right. All right, verse 4. God forbid. Yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. So let the Most High be true in what his word says, and let everybody that is not coming according to his word be a liar. All right, if you're not coming out of the scriptures, all right, then there's no light in you. There's no truth in you. Okay, let me get that. How's it go? Speak not according. It might be in what is it, Isaiah maybe? Okay, Isaiah 8:20. All right, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. All right, so if you're not speaking according to the word of Yahweh Shai, the scriptures that he's gave us, all right, the comforter, all right, the robe, then it's because there's no light in you. There's no truth in you. You don't have the truth, all right? You don't believe in the scriptures. You got all these people that claim to be God-fearing Christians, but when the scriptures come out and start to condemn them and cut them up, as Hebrews 4:12 says, all right, it's sharp because the word is sharper than any two-edged sword. Then all of a sudden, then it's out of context and we're misinterpreting it, But God is all love, John 3:16. That's that rhetoric they'll come with, because what they're not speaking according to the word, because there's no light in them. Okay, so if you don't believe that the mark of the beast is the RFID chip, then well, then death to you. Why don't you go buy one? Go on eBay, go ahead and get yourself a chip and implant it yourself. Then, since it's not the mark of the beast. All right. So let's read this article here. It's dated October 23rd of 2018. It's entitled "Why Implanted Microchips in Humans Could Go Mainstream Sooner Than Later." Okay, so just read a little bit of this to prove that even these Christians, a lot of these bugged out Christians, believe that the microchip is the mark of the beast. All right, experts admit that so far getting humans to adopt microchip implants has been a tough sell. Many Christians reject them because of concern they could be a prelude to the mark of the beast, which Revelation chapter 13 says will be a mark on their right hand or in their foreheads. So you got a lot of these Christians, mainly in the Midwest, or they call it the Bible Belt, or these Edomites. They're gonna fight tooth and nail not to take this, because they know that it's according to biblical prophecy. Even these bug outs know that microchip is mark of the beast. But then you got people of Israel that are trying to fight tooth and nail, contrary to us, trying to say that the mark of the beast is Christianity and all this nonsense. Okay, but they don't have understanding clearly. But here it is that the complete heathen, all right, that claims to believe in the Bible, they actually know that the mark of the beast is the microchip. Okay, that RFID technology chip. Okay, that will be implanted. All right, that's why they call it microchip implants. Okay, and it's already been happening. People already got it. It's not like we're talking about something that's coming in 50 years in the future. This has been happening for years now. Okay, decades. So if you don't want to believe it, then you're just a damn moron. You're living in ignorance. So let's continue on to say, it says, but the marketing tipping point for implantable chips, writes the Atlantic, will come when they become so useful they're hard to refuse. When their benefits outweigh our anxieties about them, it could happen sooner than you think. See, so what? There's going to be a way, a method they're going to use, a marketing strategy, so to say, that's going to make it much more convenient, all right, to the eye, all right, more appealing to the eye, so that people are just going to line up to take it. It says the benefits are going to outweigh the anxieties, or the benefits are going to weigh the how is the word I'm looking for? The benefits are going to outweigh, the negative, all right, effects of it, or whatever you want to say, all right, the negative impacts. Because what? That's what the devil's going to do to push this chip. He's going to deceive the masses. Okay, let's go to Revelation 13 and start at 15. All right, it says, and he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. And what are going to be some of those miracles? Well, they're going to deceive people with what? Some of the benefits, or the usefulness of this chip. All right, look, they got people coming out now getting chipped in their necks or in their foreheads, right? And now they're able to walk again. Okay, that's deceit. That's deceiving the masses. All right. Oh, well, if you take this chip, you'll have your medical records on file. You'll be good no matter what happens to you. You're allergic to something. They can just scan the chip and find out. All right. You don't lose your wallet no more. All right. All your paperwork and all your information is on this chip. You can be carried anywhere. All your money's on this chip. You don't need to worry about people stealing it or losing it. You know what I'm saying? That's a way of marketing the chip, or this technology, which is the mark of the beast that they're going to implant into you. Okay, because this chip that they're going to implant to you is the mark of the beast, because they're going to insert it into you. Okay, that's going to give you that mark. Okay, or the charagma, but it's a whole thing behind it too. There's a whole system. All right, the system of the beast is all is all together. It's all coming together. It's all intertangled. All right, the Internet of Things, the 5G network. Okay, all this is leading up. All right, all the money system, all this the system of the beast. All right, is culminating, onto this mark of the beast. So you're gonna have to take this chip if you want to be part of their system. Okay, so that's why they're setting up all this technology, all right, linked to this kind of RFID technology. All right, so that's how they're deceiving the masses. One of the ways they're deceiving it is showing you the benefits of it. All right, because now that, like in the article said, the benefits are gonna outweigh our the anxieties of it. Okay, so let's read that again. Revelation 13:14, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image, to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. All right, because that Roman system went down for a period of about 1,000 years, and then they came back into power. All right, which is the same people that were in power back then are in power now. All right, which would be the beast system, all right, the beast itself, and the image of the beast. Well, let me read 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, which would be the system, the system of the so-called white man. All right, the Roman Empire reborn again. All right, that's why they had a period called the Renaissance, meaning rebirth. All right, or the philosophies, the democracy, all the crap that Esau pushes out. All right, that would be the image of the beast. That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So if you're just going to come a point, if you don't want to get down with the white man's way of life, then they're going to put you to death. And how is that going to be? Because they're going to start implementing this microchip mandatory. They're going to tell you what you can and can't do, how you got to work, when you got to work, what you can. All this is leading down to this way of Esau, all right, which would be the image of the beast, okay? And if you don't want to get with it, then they're going to kill you. All right, simple as that. You either worship the beast or follow it. Live how Esau tells you to live, or you die. All right, verse 16. He calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Okay, so this is the time that we're coming into, and that mark of the beast is the implantable microchip that they're gonna will start making mandatory soon. All right, right now, let's go back to the article. Right now, thousands of people in countries like Germany and Sweden have already opted to get chipped for easier financial transactions. What was the scripture say? Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark. See, so there's not going to be no such thing as American dollar, all right, the ruble, the yen, all right, the pound, the euro. All that is going to be done away with, and it's going to be a international monetary fund, all right, but on a whole nother level. It's going to be a digital currency. It's going to be a one world currency, all right. It says Sven Becker, head of I Am Robot, tells Euronews that 2,000 to 3,500 people in Germany have implanted microchip under their skin as a substitute for key cards to the gym, office, and house. But some believe medical and health monitoring features will be what takes implanted chips mainstream. And now they're showing all these people beginning to walk and all these medical miracles, all right, through taking this chip or this kind of technology, all right, because what? The Esau is deceiving the people of the earth right now with it. Okay, so let's it just goes into saying how all these implants that they're doing now is all accepted now, like pacemakers, IUDs, artificial joints. You got people with steel rods and plates and screws and all that. So insertable items have been pushed on the masses as of lately, the last 20 years, I'd say, or maybe actually 20, 30 years, because they've been conditioning the minds of the people that it's okay to insert things, which is it's against the laws of the Heavenly Father to even cut your skin to do that. All right. What is that? Leviticus. What is that? Make, cut, flesh. I think it's Leviticus 19 or not 19. 19 or 18. 19. Yep. Leviticus 19 and 28. And ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am Yahweh, the Lord. All right, so you're not supposed to make any cuttings in your flesh, all right, for whether it be for the dead, whether it be for making marks, all right, whether it be to put some steel plates in you, whatever the case may be. You're not supposed to be cutting your skin up like that anyway. Okay, so let's see. Here it goes. It says, but more people than just Christians oppose the biohacking trend. The website Futurism calls it a digital security nightmare. All right, so they're saying you're going to be tracked and whatnot. So there's a big community of people that know that this is not convenient, and it's a way of leading to death. And if you take this, you will receive death, because this is the microchip, or this is the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip that they will insert into people, and have begun to insert into people, and will make it mandatory. All right. When I say that, it's gonna be like you either take it or you're gonna be left out there. You're gonna be off the grid, and you're not gonna be able to live on this society. All right, according to the beast system. Okay. And remember, the image of the beast that people are gonna be worshiping is the way of Esau, man. All right. Look what he's got going around. His philosophies, his doctrines. All right, and it's been pushed out through the whole earth. And now he's been doing it because he wants to make that new world order, which is not going to be fulfilled. All right. According to biblical prophecy, right before he fills his stomach, the Lord's going to take him down. All right. So right before he sets up his new world order, the Lord's going to come and set up his new world order. All right. And with that, shalom.